first of all, let's understand what is cyber psychology and how cognition is connected to it. So, very simple words, there is a beauty of the scientific terms that they are very much self-explanatory in nature. So, if you break down cyber psychology, you will be easily able to identify its meaning. So, let's break the cyber cog program, the cyber cognitive psychology, into three parts. So, one is your cyber. Cyber talks about your communication and the digital part of the same, using technology to communicate with people, which directly comes from the word cybernetics, digital sayings and communication. Then you come down to cognition. So cognition is the one aspect of your brain which controls your thinking, your planning. Together they are known as executive functioning. Your attention comes under cognition, your learning comes under cognition, your language and memory processing comes under cognition, the decision making, intelligence, your judgment, your social cognition, and perceptual and motor functioning. All these come under your cognition. And recently, it is very debatable nowadays because it is not entirely accepted. Emotional intelligence is gradually being counted under the cognition. It's not yet considered 100%, but it is still debatable right now. Okay. Then comes your third aspect, which is psychology. So, which easily says study of human behavior. So, we can together combine all these terms and we can say that psychology of human interaction with the technology. All right. So we'll study how our behavior gets impacted in the digital environment, how all our cognitive domains get impacted with the use of internet and artificial intelligence, how we as a human process the emotional components, and how we socially respond with the use of technology. And the core idea here, which we'll be studying, is how technology changes the way we think, we feel, we behave. See, these three components, which are thinking, feeling, and our behavior, sometimes we think that it is entirely in our control. But turns out the social environment, the society is so strong that with the use of technology and very constant use of communication online, this gets manipulated. So how all of that happens will be discussed today.